girl was afflicted with a strange condition. Whenever she reached out her hand toward an arriving electric train, the doors would slowly open for her. This eerie behavior amazed Jack, and the surprised look on his face gave Jenny all the more reason to act smug. Jack couldn't shake the image of what he had just witnessed, and it caused him to miss his train. But on the first day of school, Jack absolutely couldn't afford to be late. He had specifically chosen a high school where none of his middle school classmates would attend. This time he was determined to blend into the class naturally. Back in middle school, Jack had been a severe case of a Chunibyo. He believed he was the ruler of the world, which led him to have no friends. So Jack decided to permanently seal away his Chunibyo phase. What he didn't expect though, was that his final Chunibyo outburst would be heard by Jenny. When Jack entered the classroom, everything went as expected, and he successfully made his first friend, a boy named John. John, seizing the opportunity, asked Jack what he thought of the girls in their class, and then began introducing them to Jack. When Jack's gaze fell on a beautiful girl, he suddenly remembered meeting her earlier that morning while waiting for the train. As Jack marveled at what he thought was fate, his daydream was interrupted by Jenny's appearance. Not only did Jenny say some strange things, but she also pressed her hand to her eye and declared, "I have searched through countless years and finally found you here." Her words, which sounded almost like a confession, made John envious. However, Jack had experienced this firsthand, knew exactly what was going on. The person standing in front of him was yet another Chunibyo sufferer. Before he could speak, Jenny suddenly crouched down to the ground, but this time it wasn't a result of her delusions. She was clutching her eye in pain.